Welcome to the Lifestyle Channel by RachelT, where healthy meets homemade. Join the journey to better living, one step at a time.
Hey cozy friends, welcome back to the channel. So we have house purse 2. So if you didn't get to see the first video of the house purse, go check it out. It is I am seriously always overwhelmed for the support that you guys showed for that video. And I was not expecting anything like that. So I really do appreciate it. But go check out that video. So house purse 2. There were so many recommendations of what I need to put in my house purse. And if I would have taken all of the recommendations, then I would literally, somebody said you're gonna need a pony to haul around that purse. And that's exactly what I would have needed to haul around if I would have took all the recommendations. But there were so many good ones. So I'm thinking about rotating the items that I have in there just to try the things that you all recommended for the purse. So let's look inside and see some of the things that I added in, and then I took away some things too because they have a new home. So let's check it out. All right, so we have the pens and markers. I separated them from out of this little organizer. So this one, all I keep in this one now is glue, tape, my lens wipes, my stapler, some staples. Somebody told me to get a measuring tape. I got it. And then somebody told me to get a staple too. I got it. And then I keep this little MacBook cheat sheet in there, because who can remember all that? Not me. Post-it notes and a L, I don't know what you call this thing, a L wrench or something like that. And then more Post-its. So that's all that's in this. Oh, and then I have some little pieces from my Bible that I put on there as like dividers when I write notes. Then this one is just all of the pens and markers in here. That's it, so that, you know, I can just go in here and grab versus having all that other stuff in there. Somebody told me to add a ruler, and I bought this ruler, but I didn't realize that it was like a flimsy ruler. So I need to do better. So I need a ruler that is steadier than this one, because this one is all bent up, and it came bent up, honestly. And I was just like, why? So I gotta find me a better ruler, but I did get a ruler. Someone told me to get a magnifying glass. I thought I got a small one, compact one, and this one is, I mean, I am literally gonna find some fossils with this one. So yeah. But, I mean, it's nice. I believe it lights up, too. Maybe not. I don't know. But, yeah, this is a little too big for my house purse. So I need a smaller one. And I know when I got the suggestion that it was a small one. And I thought this was a small one. But it's obvious it's not. I put this, what do you call this thing? A wrench? I don't know. Pliers. I put this in my bag because I've been messing with like camera equipment and my light. And so I need this always. So I kept running back and forth to the garage, to my office, or not my office, my studio. And I just said, you know what? Let me just keep this in the house. I got me a cleaning kit This is an actual cleaning kit for all your electronics. Thank you, Trisha, but you. She's like, girl, you need to have you a whole bunch of cleaning cloths. And I had a couple already, but this is so much better. I mean, it comes with wipes. It has this where you can blow out dust, and then some cleaner. So I thought that was cute. And then I added a book in here. The Martha, what is this? The Martha Rules. Yeah. So this book right here, look here. Martha was that girl before all this stuff. Y'all, look, go watch the Netflix series on her. Martha is that girl. What is this? It says, I don't know what this is. And then, of course, this book, which I'm done with. And this book is 10 Words to Live by Jen Wilkin. And we just finished a Bible study with her, Jackie Hill Perry, what's her name? Jennifer Rothschild. And there's another lady in it, but it's 5 of them. It's called When We Pray. We just finished the book last week, and it's so good. You can find the book on Amazon, When We Pray. So good. And when she spoke, when it was her time to do her session in the Bible study, amazing. All right, got my big marker. I got this from Korea. I just have kept it. I put a cloth in here. I don't think I had a cloth in there last time. And I believe I had my headphones, so I'll keep those in there. My light when I read early in the morning. I put this on my Bible so I can see, because I'm not a big light person when I wake up early in the morning. I just can't have all those lights on. It's like torture. Oh, okay. And I put in here, these are just paper clips, and rubber bands, and more clips. I'm not sure if this was in the last house purse. I don't know. And of course, my notebook. Just a folder with some papers in here. Some things that I just printed out to read. Another notebook, Post-it notes, and that's it on the inside. There's nothing in this pocket because the stuff that was in here was tech stuff, and I put that in its new home in the tech closet. I have my scissors, of course, and then just all my pens that I use all the time. I just have those right there, easy access. And then some more cleaner for my electronics and my glasses. And then on the front pockets here, I have, somebody told me to add a file, a nail file, and some nail clippers. So I did that. Here's a file. And this is super glue for these press-on nails, which I'm not completely sold on these press-on nails, because when they pop off, they always want to pop off at the wrong time. So, I don't really like that too much. So, I don't know. But I've just put it in this little bag that I had. And then this pocket right here is like not a personal hygiene bag, but just like a bag with like lotion and stuff. So, I have this, what is this? A eucalyptus towelette. Somebody told me to add some eye mask and face mask in here, so I did that. So I have a few of those in there. Mama Kay, she brought me these back from Korea when she went. And then I have these. I know I got these off of Amazon. And I have, that's another towelette. Another one. Some lotion. I think I had the lotion and the lip gloss in there last time. And hand sanitizer. And another lip gloss. I have lip glosses everywhere, so. And I put my mic in the bag. I think I had it in the bag before. Maybe not. Maybe not. But anyway, this is the mic that I use when I record videos. And it's obvious that I don't have it on now. So it's the Hollyland mic. And then in here, somebody told me to put eye drops in the bag. So I got my eye drops, and I do need these because my eyes are always dry. Around 6 o'clock, my eyes get dry. Somebody told me to put some towels or some Kleenex in here. I always need these because as soon as I start reading my Bible, I'm crying. So I need those. I've had these in here the last time, the toothpicks. And somebody in the comments was like, you had me until you pulled out them toothpicks. And I thought it was disgusting and you need to go brush your teeth. I was like, Lord. I was like, well, I'm glad I had you up until that point, love. It's so funny because I'm just now seeing that comment, and that comment was like a month ago. So I was just like, oh my. And then I have my color pencils. So that's it. That's the update. That is the House Purse 2. So if you all have some more recommendations, hey, I'm all for it. I'm so grateful again for all of the support for the video. Again, I just want to say thank you. And the comments that really touched me the most, all of them were amazing. Even the negative ones, because somebody was like, that is the most laziest thing you could ever have done in your whole entire history of your life. And I was just like, all right, I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, it literally, you have to think about things like this. It could be considered very lazy in certain parts of the world, to include here, okay? It could be considered lazy. Like, girl, get up 50 times if you have to and go get your stuff and come back and sit down. I don't know. I'm not analyzing it like that. So, and people say, oh, they could have just kept scrolling. Yeah, they could have kept scrolling, but, they didn't. And they just, they came to say what they had to say. All right. We're from all different parts of the world, have all different backgrounds. But for us to be able to come together as women over a house purse, I think that's powerful. I think it's not only powerful, but it just shows you how amazing we are. It's just like, it really blows my mind. Like, I was reading the comments, before I did this video, and I was just like in awe of it all, because we're so different, yet we're the same. The second thing is how people were telling me how the house purse was helping them with like their elderly patients or their elderly parents or themselves. Like, they were saying, that they, were having surgery or had surgery, and it was hard for them to maneuver back and forth, and how, they had to put all their stuff together so they would have easy access to it. And so, that kind of stuff right there is just like, whoa, yeah. I was not ready for the responses that I received. I was not sitting back with that video and just like, okay, bring it on, everybody. No, I really didn't think anybody was going to watch it. So, I appreciate everything. I really do. And a whole lot of ladies were asking about me putting my Bible in, where was my Bible? But my Bible, and I should have brought it in here, but my Bible is really thick because I add pages to my Bible when I'm taking my notes. and then it's really soft. So I can't really sit it up in here because I'm scared that, you know, if the bag goes a certain way or something, it's gonna warp my Bible or squish it, if that makes sense, because it's very soft. And then I have tabs like on the outside of it. I have Post-it notes and all that. So all that stuff would get wrinkled up if I have it in here. And then I'm always stuffing, you know, something in here quick. My iPad mini, just whatever. And then I don't want to damage it. But my Bible, when I'm in the living room, it's always like sitting right next to me, right underneath that white table that I have there. And then whatever study book that I'm using. So that's why I don't keep it in here. And I have a Bible bag. So if you haven't seen that video, go check that video out. But I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback. Send more recommendations because I'm always on Amazon, y'all. I'm trying to do better. And I need your prayers. But thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing Thanksgiving and holidays and time with your family and friends and loved ones and all that good stuff. And just be safe. Thanks for watching.